Hello, welcome back to Took Scrap Table. How's everyone doing? Welcome back and welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for popping by and subscribing while I'm away. Well, I'm not really away, but I've just been like super crazy busy with the house and the family. We had such a good time. What a wonderful weather last week. So I kind of take the whole week off and get the house opening up for the season and celebrating for birthday in our house. So it was fun. Had a huge party. Well, not party, barbecue. And it was success. Of course, the food was amazing and the cake was awesome. The weather was so beautiful that we have to have an ice cream cake for the birthday. So that was amazing. And then I was like super busy with contractor that come in, come out, come in, come out. So things happening. I'm getting my kitchen. Yay! Not till September. So, but we all got the final everything finalized yesterday. They came to remeasure again to make sure before they submit in the cabinet and all that kind of thing. Yeah, so super excited now that I think I can film and crap again. um, so I'm gonna start with the micro miller because I am 3 weeks behind. So I am going to do 14, 15, and 16 in this session. I might just put on music and do that instead so that we don't go way too long in the video. Yeah, and I have so much to share because when I was mirror in at night I was doing something and talking to some people so we'll share in the next video. Let's start with our Margaret Miller. This is the week 14. I got everything out. Well, everything ready. It is a border or frame. You probably seen most people done this already, and I haven't watched anyone really because I was so busy, mostly outside gardening because oh my goodness, one day it was like 28 degree. It's like it was fun though. So a board and a frame. So I found it in my stash when I was reorganize and clean up this craft room, and believe it or not, it's so tiny and I have to clean up again and then put a single bed mattress in here for my daughter to sleep on the weekend. Poor girl. She have to curl up in a tiny space, but she says she loves it because it's so cozy. So while I was cleaning and tidy up, I found a bag that I have worked for Susan Taylor Brown design team project, and then I have something that I could be used in this prom. So this is what I did, pulled out. So this is from Susan's it's Leaves series. I think she might still have the shop on, but I know she shifted interest to stitching, so I'm not sure she still keep up her Etsy shop for digital or not. I'm sorry, I haven't been around for everyone. I'm so focused in getting myself steady in emotion and in the house and ready for the fun. Yeah, so and then a handwritten measurement, and then I have these that I did this form when I was making dress for my my girls from my wedding. I made all the girls dress, and then the flower girl, and then yeah, and my daughter, my stepdaughter, I made them all the dress, except my dress I thrifted, but I added stuff to look better. Anyway, so I found it all these measurement written, but it's in Thai, sorry. So I'm gonna put that down. I don't know yet where, but I got that one. I got the border, and then I got something with lid or cover. Where did I get lid and cover? I have to find it. What did I find? Oh, I found a jar of ceramic jar. I got a bunch of stuff from Daphne Daily. I started to cut out a few things from it because, you know, might as well just use it, right? Because I'm not selling my collage. So, and then I got front or back of a playing card. I have this playing card, and I did some gesso that I plan to use. I might even use something like that. I don't know yet because so I haven't think about what I'm gonna do. And then leaves. So I got these bunch of these cut out, plenty of them that I found. I just found them in my stash. I think I'm gonna use this as a focal point, and then I just bonus is something torn, so I just torn out a bunch of stuff from the Daphne Daily page, and some flower that it was on this page that I cut out these. I just don't want to waste it, so I just tore out a bunch of these. So I'm just gonna use it as a background. Yeah, and then these was in one of these, so I just thought I might just add it in somehow, incorporate it in. So let's do these, and I will turn on music. Just grab my glue book, and then we're gonna have a music on, so that will be easy for your ear. Yeah, I hope everyone's well though. I mean, I've been away for so long from my desk. Oops, I might do that. Yeah, I like this thing. Okay, I'll do that. You know what? I might keep talking if that's okay. I just want to hear what you're doing. Yeah, I'm so glad I have a few new subscribers. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for all your comments. Mostly I watch YouTube on my phone when I was outside doing something. Sometimes I just put on my headphone, my earbud, and then do some gardening. Yeah, I got so much done. I have declared war with the ivy. Oh my goodness. I could not move for the first couple of days because I don't know how long that ivy's been around. They like the original root was like this size. I used my tool that I brought back from Thailand. I dug it the hole. I used an axe and saw to cut it because it will not. Whoops! Why did I glue over this? So it was like crazy, and then my husband's like, stop, you're gonna hurt yourself. But you know, for me, if I do if I have to do stuff, I need to finish it, because I know the next day I'm gonna be so sore and I would not able to move around. And that's why I want to get it done, and then, you know, get it saw in one day. so I clear out, oops, I clear out a patch, and then I'm gonna make like a nice garden. I already start planning and gonna order some mulch when the weather's nice, and then I'm gonna put down some mulch. And then the previous owner, we found when we clear out the stuff, and then we found they have flagstone hidden at the corner and with bushes covered. And then so I moved them, and then I rearranged, making a fire pit. So oh my goodness, my husband, like, he would not do it because he doesn't think that it's a good idea. So I won the battle. But then he said if I want it, I have to do everything on my own. So what I did, I dug out what would be like maybe 2 by 2 meter square that I dug out. And then let me lay out these first. And I dug out before I lay down the stone. So that was a lot of work, but I did it. And I wonder if I should tear it like that. So I did it. I got all the stone laid down and got the fire pit set up just ready before the weekend. So we had a really nice fire that evening, on Saturday evening. And then we moved some lilac bush back against, and then I'm gonna put these here because I don't need all of these, so I'm gonna put that there. And yeah, and I split them because it's a huge lilac bush. So I split them into 4 bushes now around the backyard. And guess what? I am allergic to lilac so bad, but I'm gonna have backyard filled with lilac bush. Maybe I can build my immune that way, or maybe not. Maybe it's just a silly thing. But we all love lilac, so I have to go with the majority. And then my husband bought some evergreen bush and planted for around the fence, so that we have some privacy. I mean, it's gonna be like really bushy in the summer, but the winter it might be a little bare. So that's why we filled it up, the side, one side. That's what I'm gonna do. Is it too much leaves? Is it too much? I don't think so. It's kind of nice, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that one first. This is the very bottom. Yeah, so we got so much done in the backyard. Nice, organized. Clean up the fire pit area. Have it built this little tiny shed for his firewood, just to keep it dry, so we have some dry wood to use later. And then I have we want to level out the land, the ground, and get ready for the shed. And then we ran into, our backyard, it has kind of have what do you call it? It's not like a little hill in the backyard, so we want it to be flat layout. So we start moving dirt around that little hill, and guess what? Why there's hill there? We found out that it used to be a huge tree that the previous owner probably killed it. So we dug into a deep root, like the root itself is bigger than me. And then they probably burned the stump, because like the dent at the where we think that the stump was, it was a dent down. So we stop. No way we can get rid of that root. So that's derailed our plan for the shed and the carport. So we have to dish the carport. And then our shed will get smaller. It would be a smaller shed for hubby, because for me, I bought a finished shed from store, so it's already here, but I haven't have a space to assemble it. So that's how we gonna do. Things shifted, don't it? But in a way, we don't have budget for the big shed anyway, because the kitchen ate up all the budget for the house rental. Yeah, so excited. And I am going to have a few friends try to set up and see if everybody's gonna be able to come on the same day, to come and do we have a meetup group here on southwest Ontario. I would say southwest. That's where I am. We have a few friends that live in the same area that meet up, just before COVID. And then we did Zoom for a year, and then everyone get busy, and that's kind of. And then last year when I first moved here, I got to invite a couple friend over to start the tradition again. So this year maybe more of now that we open up and no restriction, so I like to have more friend who come over on the Saturday 29th. Now if if you are closer to me and if you want to come enjoy, I'll try to make it like an open house. So far I have, let's say 4 people are coming. There's a few tentatively to confirm. So, oops. Let me know if you want to come enjoy. Yeah, so, oh, let's recap. Border or frame, handwritten, measurement, something with lid or cover, front or back of the playing card, leaves or leaves. Bonus is something torn, so I just torn out these pages to collage for background. And next one is week 15. Something with fin. Okay, this I could not find anything that has fin. I mean, in my stash. So I have to go in Pinterest and print out a couple of dolphins. And then a person, and I thought this is such a great photograph or image from the book page, and I could use it for the full background page. And then I have triangle, so I cut out these as a triangle. And then a game piece, I have these, I don't know if you know Yum game. I don't even know what Yum game look like or how to play. And then I have also a Sudoku piece, and then a date. This was part of the page that I used from the the week 14. So I have that, and then game piece, date. I think that's it. This must be from other. Okay, that is for these, I think. Yep, I just have these. Okay, so we're gonna start collage. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with these. I just put out like this triangle was from this piece, and I just thought this is such a amazing photograph. So I'm just gonna make it real simple on this one. Nothing gonna be simple collage. Okay, we've put this April here, and then maybe there, and then maybe there, and then have like this dolphin just popping here and there. I might ink up this April so to frame it. Okay, let's grab these. Yeah, so that's how my week went. Missing, and yeah, and also the plan, if you think you like to join, send me a note so I can have you to put in the list. And we don't have a theme what to do yet. We will talk in detail what we're gonna do, what we're gonna work on. Last time Darlene from Darlene Creative Studio, she was so nice. She brought all of her equipment and then teach us how to make the box or the case, which is awesome. I just love it, and I ended up making so many of them. Yeah, so once we finalize how many come, and then we will discuss about what we should do on that day. usually will be just like bring stuff and work on and see what, I mean, if anyone want to learn how to do something, and then we can share knowledge or something. Yeah, that was the plan. Can't get rid of this white spot. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I might no, I don't want to be flower. Or should I do flower? Because no, my goal is to make it plain black and white, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I found these glue on sale on Amazon, and I bought them. So no, not recommend, because I don't like small glue stick. It felt weird because I used to, but it's okay. This is the extra strength one, but the regular one, no, it doesn't work well. So I still like Pritz. It's best for the price. I mean, if I can afford Scotch Creative, I would recommend that. But in Canada, it's like $11 a stick, and no way I would pay that much for glue stick. I mean, art glitter glue, when you do the cost recovering, it's way cheaper than glue stick, for $11 glue stick. But sometimes wet glue is, glue stick is working better in some project. So it just depends, right? To have it around. And use different glue. And this is the glue remover. I got them from Amazon, but it's like a pack of 8 or something for a really cheap price. You probably find it in dollar store. I seen some people talk about they found it in dollar store, so I haven't find mine in my local dollar store. It's very tiny store, so not much stuff there. It's in a small town, they don't have a good selection of craft. So, another thing I did over the week, we turned into a sunroom into like a spare bedroom. So I put up the curtain. We spent, oh my goodness, like I was so lucky. I bought 20 meters, like $1,000 worth of fabric to make a curtain to do the curtain. And then they emailed me that they didn't, somehow they thought they have, but they didn't. This is like the first time that I wasn't upset that they didn't have this stuff. So they canceled my order because they only have, I need 20, but they have like 19 or something. And then so I said no, I don't want it if they don't have, so they refunded me. It took them a week to get back to me and say they didn't have the fabric that I ordered. So they refund, and then So we went to a fabric land near us. I should have gone there earlier, but being lazy. So we went in, and then they said you're never gonna find the same fabric like that much. So they suggest that we buy a finished curtain, and they happen to have a discontinued one for like $10 a panel. So we buy 10 panels of that, and it's fit perfect. Well, not fit perfect, I mean it's like the length and the amount perfect, but I have to cut it and re-sew it into the rod that we pick out and the style that we want it to be. So oh my goodness, like a huge saving. So if you are, want to buy a big amount of fabric to do a big project, make sure you check on this kind of thing that they have, like a discontinued tablecloth or curtain. Yeah, so it doesn't, because it's a little shiny, so it doesn't stick. So yeah, we ended up save so much money, but it's all done. The curtain projects are done, and now we just waiting for the Chesterfield, like a pulled out sofa that we're gonna put in there. They didn't have the one that the size that will fit, because the house is so old. The door is like a regular size door, so we have to make sure that the sofa will fit into the door when we bring it in. Or like, we don't want like to buy pieces and then reassemble ourselves, because we just don't know if we make it strong enough, and we want thing to last. Maybe this guy will have a big fin here. This is very geometry. Yeah, so we did it. We did the sunroom in the safe, safe budget, in a very economy. But we couldn't find a good sofa bed that cheap though. Yeah, so soon we will have extra room in there. I mean, it's crazy. And then we're going to put the ceiling fan in there so it's not super hot. It can be really hot in there in the summer. And then we got air condition put in the up in our bedroom and the guest room here. And then hopefully the guy said that if we leave on the one in the guest room and then close all the window, the air, it's strong enough, it's powerful enough that we will pump the cool air downstairs. So because we got the one in the guest room, a really powerful one, and then we got the one in our bedroom, it's just like a normal small space. Okay, that one is done. I did like it. I mean, very simple, but I did like it. Okay, we got everything in. Something with fin there. A person. A triangle. Not quite obvious, but maybe I can come in with the marker or something here. And game piece in here. A date and contraption. Well, that bike could be a contraption. So perfect. I didn't even think about it. Okay, next. Going fast. Week 16. Okay, we have something with a spine. I cut out a book image of book spine here. Made from wood or wood grain. So I have these paper that have wood grain. Also this another page from Daphne Diley with wood grain here. And then an illustration, and that would be an illustration. A bit of purple. So in here there's some purple, but I thought I cut out some of, not a bit, a lot of purple. A business card, and I happen to still have my business card that I start out. This is my business card that when I start out, I made it. And a portion of food or drink label. So I just thought, this is part of something that I tear of as well. So I just thought, we'll put it in here. So let's see. Let's see, what should we do with this one? Oh, okay. Maybe we can do like another, continue the geometry collage. Maybe in here. Yeah, so that's, maybe I'll put them together like that. That's been a lot going on for sure. So we are, the next project that we are doing is we're going to do the fence ourselves. Happy Phil, he's been watching so much YouTube, and he feels comfortable enough that he's gonna do a fence. Well, not the full fence, it's just the front, and then he's gonna make the gate. Right now we just have like a wire fencing for Darcy. And I think this is what I want to do. Airways, maybe. But then, oh yeah, I still have wood here, and then my card here, business card, and then maybe one there. Oh, I like it. Okay, let's do that. Now I have to remember what to go where. Let's start with the big piece first. So Happy just left to go to Home Depot to get some wood, more wood. I told him that, to order it, but he likes to pick his own wood. So we're gonna start do that. Put up a little fence. We have just a wire fencing around the yard, but we're gonna keep that still on the side because the dog likes to see outside. He likes watching the neighbor Like last night, oh my goodness, now think about it, I'm start to get super tired when I just notice that I was working on something. Like at night I came up after my yard, I come here and I do some work on computer, doing digital and clean up images that I have, a gazillion of them. And so I was like into the mood last night, finishing up and listing something on Etsy. By the time I noticed, like, I saw a police car came at 2:45 a.m. Start with one police car pull up like across the street. That apartment is like it's a apartment building, like lots of rental in there. I don't know how many house, at least 4 or 5, because when the parking lot is full, like they like 6-7 cars in the parking lot. So anyway, the police pull in, they start talking, and I don't know what they were saying. I think this is here, yeah. And then for maybe 10-15 minutes I saw another police car come. I'm like, oh, why? Must be serious. 2 cars. But and then they turn on the light shining in one of the car. Maybe somebody like did some drug in the car or something, because that very sketchy apartment, they always people who drunk all the time and yelling and fighting all the time over there. Yeah, and yeah, and then Darcy start barking, wake up the whole house. The unfortunate event on Stratford. Sounds like Midsummer Murder series. I love that show. So, yeah, so I had a late night. Okay, this one. If a thin, when I use glue stick is when I have a thin paper, because wet glue will moisten the too much, the paper too much. Oh, I think I got it the wrong side up. Oh, my hand is like so sticky with glue. Yeah, that was that's not really the first time but the police come, but at that late night, and I think maybe they did some drugs in the car and maybe fall asleep or something, or because there was like a talk or negotiation for a long time for the car to move out from the parking space, for the parking lot. This fussy cut from my shop, but this one is from Daphne Diary, the same page as this. Yeah, so lots and lots going on. And I should be able to come and film more now that I got pretty much, I got the house in order. Just need to do like a real heavy cleaning, spring cleaning, just before the meetup. Now we were thinking on okay, it took January, February, March, April. Okay, April 29th, Saturday. Okay, so yeah, my email is in the about section or on the description box. You should have like how to find me sections. So scroll down and scroll, not squirrel, scroll down the description box, and you will see the section say find me, how to find me. Yeah, and then you will see all the information about me to send me a note or a question. There we go, we got all 3 weeks done. Yay! Oops, this is you know, the sticky glue. And this one, 16 something with a spine. I got book. Well, human has spine. Made from wood or wood grain. The background, I can still see wood grain, maybe not in the camera. And this is like, but this one is pretty clear wood grain. Yeah, it's very nice. And then an illustration, this one, a bit of purple, tons of purple. Business card, that, and portion of food or drink label. Yay, I'm done. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and we will see you the next video. And thank you so much everyone for supporting my channel, my shop, and yeah, so stay tuned for more update and see what we're gonna make. I'm gonna try to make more, and I have one collaboration coming up. Super excited. We'll announce in the next video. Bye.